I gotta get the sunset. Look at that. I gotta say, unfortunately, I don't have a nice sunrise, but I do have a very, very lovely sunset view from this house. But I guess I could get a sunrise view from the other side. I don't know. I do have some ideas with that too, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's a nice way to start the video too. You know, you see the sunset go, and then you go take a nap in your bed that's in the middle of your room because your choice of design is a little bit strange, to be honest. But anyway, I didn't even say hello. Do we need to say hello? But look at that. Look at a little bit of a decent sunrise. Got some trees and a mountain in the way, but that's okay. Anyway, I should go onto my balcony. I should build a door. Hi, this is One to Window, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. This is, I don't know, 60-something of Winter Wonderland. And anyway, what we're doing today is we're going to go for a nice little bit of a mining expedition. And so, yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So, yep. I guess a few prompts I have for if anybody does feel like engaging in the comment section. I have a question. Do you prefer me to go back to the standard talkative, here's what's going on and only commentate, the game and stuff? Or would you prefer I focus a little bit more on just talking and blabbering in general, just a little bit more of a slow-paced, relaxed version video, I guess. Not that I had fast-paced videos, but anyway, do you prefer these uncut, whatever videos, or should I go back to the regular cutting to the parts where I'm actually saying something stuff? Oh, hello, sir. Ow. Oh, what is going on? You just went for a... Wow, that was weird. Also, you kicked my butt. Well, that's a nice little interesting cave. Huh. I like it, I like it, I like it. I have some select words to say about caves in the current game. I just don't dig them, to be honest. I don't dig it. But no. But anyway, that was my prompt. If you prefer these types of more relaxed, unstructured, uncut videos, then please feel free to share. Or, I guess, feel free to share, no, this sucks, please go back and don't ever try this again. I don't know. Or if nobody's even watching, then I guess we'll carry on as we are. Because whatever works, I guess, at that point, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna go mining. First off, we're just mining a little bit of coal in this mountain because we need torches so we can see what we're doing. And then we're going to go down into a cave and hopefully find some iron and stuff. Probably won't find diamonds, but we can at least find some iron, I think. Okay, so a little bit of a weird talking point. So, iron or iron, okay? Because I've been playing on a realm with my friends that one of them started over this last week. And, okay, they keep making fun of me for the way I say iron. Because they say iron. And isn't that like a regional thing or something like that, first off? But also, okay, there's an O in iron. It's not I-R-N. Because if it was iron, it'd be I-R-N. But there's an O. So iron would technically be closer, in my opinion. In my unprofessional, un-English major opinion, iron would be the most correct. Iron is closer. Okay, but it's not iron. But yeah, also, shout out to like the singular, like the two paths in this village. This was the most cursed village ever. There's a well, there's a lamppost, and there's one farm and like two paths. So yeah, it tried to generate a village and then just didn't. But anyway, we're gonna go down in a cave. This looks like a lovely first place. Let's go make some torches. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't replant my... Yeah, that's okay. I was going to say I didn't replant my tree. But that's okay. Let's get myself a lot of torches. There we go. Half a stack should get us at least a start. And now we can go down. But yeah, they also make fun of me for pronouncing a lot of other things weird, but I know some of the things I pronounced incorrectly on purpose and then just got used to saying it that way. Like granite. I know it's pronounced granite, but because I say diorite and andesite, I just got into the habit of saying granite to finish the trio of ites. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently I just say things weird and wrong, but hey, you know what? Oh well, I guess. They can make fun. They only wish they could be as cool as I. Hey look, some surface lava. Oh, hey look, a nice cave. Oh, look, iron. Ah. Oh, ow. Oh, there's two. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm actually gonna die. Oh, well, see, that's a little tough. Oh, why is my house so high up? Gosh dang it. Now I have to go back. Oh well. And we're gonna stop by at our tree. And I miss having armor. We're gonna stop by where I cut down that tree, and hopefully I have some saplings and stuff sitting on the ground. I forgot to go check on that. Because I got it down right before I hit the record button on this so that there would be saplings I can replant. And survey says there is 1, 4. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now I need to go find my stuff. Hey, look, XP. Don't mind if I do. I just lost it all to a stupid skeleton. Dude, skeletons are so annoying. Like, why are they so accurate? Like, okay, coming from the old Pocket Edition days, they used to not shoot accurate whatsoever. Like, you could stand right in front of a skeleton, and it would just shoot the ceiling. Like, those were the days. Those were the good days of skeletons, man. But then they changed it, and they made them pinpoint accurate. And it's really annoying. And let me collect all my stuff. I guess on the bright side, it's not like I had a whole lot. But hey, we're down here now when no one else is. I really need to turn those off somehow. I think it's a setting, but yeah, we're going to sprint through this cave real quick and just light it up. And then we'll go and mine everything out. This seems like a decent start of a cave. A very good start, actually, I must say. You know what I never found in my old world? Oh, well, never mind. That's the end of the cave, too. Is I never found any mob spawners, come to think of it. I feel like I noticed that before, but just didn't really pay too much mind. I just didn't really think about it too much. But yeah, there were no mob spawners, like dungeons in my old world. Anyway, mining resources. Coal and iron. It's iron. I will forever be saying iron, even if I'm wrong. Alright, it's iron because there's an O in it. Actually, it should be iron. I shouldn't get in the habit of saying iron because that's definitely not the way most people pronounce it. But hey, iron. It's iron. I'm mining iron ore. Yeah, I could make fun of my friends all I want because half of them don't even know I have this, and the other half, wow, that was one singular piece of coal. And the other half don't watch, so it's like, okay, I can make fun of all of them all I want. But I won't do that. I'll just be me. I'll just be sad because they make fun of me for the way I pronounce words. But now I'm just kind of yapping because I'm mining, and there's not really a whole lot else to look at to say when you're staring at a piece of coal. No one can stare at an empty glass. 'Cause it's so easy to say that you'll forget your past. That's a pretty good song. Apparently, song facts about it is apparently that song didn't have the part on it, but the singer / person who wrote it added it in during the recording because otherwise the recording would have only been like 90 seconds or something. So he added in those little parts to, I guess, add length to it. And yeah, I feel like that definitely made the song a whole lot more stand out. But yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song. What isn't it called? The Breakup Song, I think. And I forget exactly who made it. I don't remember. I think they're a one-hit wonder though, but that's a good song. That's a good song. Kind of like really see the way I'm talking like now, just talking about like actual life instead of focusing on the game, kind of really brings me back to when like a couple, I guess like 6 months ago, whenever I started doing this series, or just Minecraft and YouTube in general, because I couldn't commentate the game worth crap. Not that I can anymore either, but we got better. Like, I'm actually being able to hold like a relatively decent flow on what I'm saying, which is, I guess, something to be a little bit proud of. We have gotten a little bit better at talking concisely, which I kind of started to notice a little bit. Like, I'm really trying to work on my like speaking and stuff a little bit, he says as he keeps saying like. And I think doing this has actually definitely helped me quite a bit. But yeah, I'm not a very good speaker. I'm not a public speaker. And yeah, I'm not good at talking. But we do our best. And once again, I think just doing this, forcing myself to actually talk for like 20 minutes straight, has actually been a pretty decent thing. You know what? I didn't set my alarm. Aw, man. Ow. So I guess I'm mining for an undisclosed amount of time, huh? I think we probably started around 50 or 45. What time is it? 56. Probably 50, so I can probably go to 10. We'll do that. Looking at my clock, I probably shouldn't disclose what time of the day it is, what hour, but hey, you know what? I guess it's actually not... Wait, is that... Oh, wait, I guess that is worse. Never mind. Yeah, no, we're not going to disclose what time it is. Just know that the minutes are at 56 right now. Although it's probably at 57 now. Ooh, it's at 57. Ooh. Wow. Me patting myself back on my commentary. Me start talking about a clock. Oh, my pickaxe just broke. And we're gonna sprint through. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Oh, this is like the end. Never mind. It goes further that way. Alrighty. Crafting table. Let me go hide somewhere. I need a crafting table. There we go. And do that. And pickaxe. I'm gonna need a furnace sometime, so I'll make a furnace now. There we go. Let's gather that and finish gathering this little bit of coal. Actually, I'm gonna need to make some torches as well, so let's go ahead and do that before we get too far. Before we get into any emergencies where we need the torches. And let's go for it. I said I was going to get into my little spiel about caves in the current version. I have a love and hate relationship with the current version, to be honest, on Bedrock. Because there are some parts and aspects that are actually very nice. I will say, finding those massive iron ore veins in the Tuff is very nice on Bedrock. And I think it's on Java too. But anyway, that's very nice because you can get like, especially at Fortune 3, you can get like 10 stacks of iron without really thinking about it. And that's just pretty nice. But, okay, the caves, unless you have armor, you can't go mining to get iron. And it's really, really annoying. And I took forever to get iron armor just because I couldn't get anywhere because I was dying. Doesn't help that I'm also just rubbish at the game, but hey. Anyway, but no, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about aspects of the current version, but I also, well, obviously, play the Xbox 360, so I'm a little more keen to the old versions anyway, so yeah. Do I have extra blocks? A little bit. Oh, that's 30 iron. Maybe I can go back and start smelting, maybe? Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Hello, Piggy. Ah, crap. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You lucky little turd. Okie dokie. I could either go back home or I can go hop down another hole. I might go hop down another hole. Ooh, you know what is really nice about the current version, though? Those lush caves have clay in them. So you can get a lot of clay really quickly and easily. And let me tell you, that's really, really nice. And what's going on here? We got some funky generation in this world. I gotta tell you that. Why am I running around in the middle of the night? let us go back home. I was hoping that was going to be a cave. That did not end up being a cave. But yeah, being able to get a lot of clay really quickly and easily is very, very nice. Because I like building out of bricks, it's just hard to get bricks. And you only have a small amount in the Xbox world. Ooh, desert. Nice. Hello, oh, hey. This is a whole lot closer than I thought it was. Hey, by the way, we have a, yeah. What's that called again? We have a woodland mansion in the middle of the desert. So, fun fact, now you know. Oh, that torch is very bright. But yeah, look at it in all of its glory. It's kind of neat that's actually in the desert because now you can actually see it. Normally it's covered up, but yeah. Kind of neat, kind of neat. There's a cave that goes down here. I guess we'll go hop down here and go for a nice exploration. Oh, there's lava. Let's not die within the first 5 minutes. Well, 5 seconds of going down this cave, rather. Guess while we wait on that going down, I could put down my furnace and start getting myself some iron stuff. Please get out of here. Get. I need to turn the tips off. They're not making this easy for me. What? No, don't. Oh, we'll smelt 3. Yeah. Shove that all in there. That's still flowing down. Put that up there. That's still flowing down. Oh, that's literally it. That was a waste of my time. Well, I can collect the coal. Brilliant. And I guess I should probably... I'll go check out the other side of this cave and then probably head back to my house after that. Because this is probably getting to be close to about 20... Oh, hey, I just found a whole lot more cave. Is this as deep as I think it is? A little bit. Okay, well, that's fun. Looks like I'm going down there instead. Never mind. Going home has now been postponed. How unfortunate. What's in here? We got 5 pieces. Oh, hey. Iron. Yoink. Yoink. Is there any more? Any more? Ah, yes there is. Any more? I think that one might be it. Okay. Alright, I guess build a staircase down. Or just plummet and hope you don't die. I assume this links up to the other side. But I guess I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and it branches off again. There's nothing that way. And it just kind of circles around this way. Oh, I'm out. Oh, Houston. And torches. Make that jump. And we just kind of go on for a while. There we go. There's the edge. What's up here? I'm kind of just trying to light it up so that way I don't die. This probably links up with the rest of it. And with the outside world, I guess. No, it just keeps going. My goodness. And it's going down again. Okay, well, I guess I have a mine figured out for the future references, huh? I'll have to be back here a whole lot more often then. So yeah, we have a mine established in the desert. Good news, good news. Complaints about these mines is that it's very, very easy to get lost in. See, I just wish that, like, when updating the game to add more content, I wish they wouldn't have necessarily got rid of the way, like, I wish they wouldn't have gotten rid of old caves and stuff, but rather just added the new spawning variants. Because I like these caves a lot. but the other ones are also cool. So I feel like they really should have just had both types of generation, but I don't know, maybe you couldn't have done that. I guess I don't code video games and stuff, but I don't know. I just like the other ones more. Well, I like these ones, but I don't know. I'm just being a complainer because I do that a lot. Apparently, I've noticed. But yeah, hey, we're almost at level 10 again after dying to a skeleton. Nope, 2 skeletons. But yeah, good times, good times. I think we are probably most likely approaching the end of our 20 minutes or whatever. So, I guess I'm gonna get myself probably back to my furnace and then sign off, and I will probably finish mining out a little bit of area, find a stopping point in this cave, and head home with my bearings and call it an episode. So, yeah. Well, no, not call it an episode, but finish doing this in between episodes a little bit, and then call it an episode. Yeah, that's the correct series of events we intend on. And I might craft an iron pickaxe just to speed up this process, because it's taking forever to mine this coal. And my other pickaxe is going to break, so yeah. Well, I'm going to be sitting here for the foreseeable future for probably another 20 minutes just mining stuff, so that'll give us a nice little decent start on the rest of the series, and we can get into other stuff like establishing our farm and stuff as well, just so we can get a basic place so we can get back to what we were doing. We're gonna definitely rebuild our drive-in and, well, I guess our drive-in theater and restaurant as we had before, because I really liked the aesthetic I was going, or I guess, okay, I don't like the word aesthetic, fun fact, because, I don't know, I feel like it gets overused a lot, so now that just kind of makes me think, like, I don't know, when I think of aesthetic, I just think of preppy. But anyway, random pet peeve not pet peeve, it's not even pet peeve, I hate that word too. Ow. Man, we just, showed off all of our annoyances within the last 5 minutes of this episode. Anyway, I liked the little direction we were going with our stuff with our building in the last couple episodes of our Winter Wonderland world. So I think I'm gonna try and get myself back to there. I'll probably do some in-between episode buildings and in-between episodes building and stuff, but yeah. I don't know. We will see what happens. Let me bridge that off. Block that off. Let me block off up here as well, so that I know not to go there. Then let me block this off, so I know not to go there. And that way can be blocked off as well, so we don't go up there. And then there's some coal there I can mine. I'll be back up at this direction at some point, so let's block off around this water so it's not quite as annoying. And let's see if we can do a little bit of stuff up there. There's some iron there. And let's light up a little ways down here just so... Okay, never mind. We'll stop there. Alrighty. A little bit more light. Down this way. This connects to there. Well, this is definitely a vast area we shall explore. And my tips is just talking to me about bats. But anyway, it's rather batty. Anyway, let's make my way back up to my furnace. I'll say anyway like 5 times until I actually get to where I intended. There we go. Climbing, getting stopped, climbing. Back to the furnace. 19 iron. Beautiful. Mine that, and let's get out of here. Hop, and dig. Boom. Outside in the world. Do I have any torches? I don't. Let me mark this. And there we... Ah, shoot. That was a mistake. There we go. There we go. Now it's marked. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. And maybe if you came to watch this one, then I guess you stuck around from the first one. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.